morning. I'm Paganine Bergen. That's the apothecary. Let's talk about the moon. Moon water, part 2. I have heard a lot of people talking about making moon water by putting a glass or jar of water on their windowsill during the full moon. If that works for you, that's fantastic. Traditionally, moon water was made for divination, and I think if you go to events and watch one of the divination videos, I go into like much deeper depth about this and even show you what kind of bowls and stuff to use. But I'm going to give you the quick skinny. So moon water was traditionally made out of virga. Virga is rainwater which has never touched the ground. The way you would collect this is usually you would go outside and find like a tree stump or something, and you'd put a bowl on it and collect rainwater. This implies there being a lot of rain. I know it's not something that's easily accessible to us all. The most important part, doesn't ever touch the ground. That means water has been up in the heavens where the moon lives at nighttime, and then goes into a bowl and it never touches the earth, therefore separating the water from the celestial bodies and the earthly bodies like us. There's a second step to actually make it moon water, and that is that once you have collected your bowl of virga, you have to go out on a clear night during a full moon and somehow position this bowl outside, still not letting it touch the ground, so that it catches the reflection of the moon in it, and thusly imbuing it with the power of the moon as it sits outside overnight. Once your bowl has collected the rainwater and then it has sat outside reflecting the light of the full moon into it, you would on the following evening or day be able to go outside and collect your bowl and use it for scrying, which is looking into an object like water or a stone or a mirror and being able to divine the future, or past, present, I don't know, whatever you're looking for. I can't tell you what you're trying to find. And you would look into this bowl of moon water that has been imbued by the heavens now in 2 different ways and be able to see shit. That's moon water. Keep hearing stories about people drinking moon water. That seems icky. I suppose you could use this water in other ways, like whatever tricks you're cooking up or whatever. Far be it for me to judge what you do with your moon water. Do with your water as you like. You could put stones in your water if you want to. Moonstone is popular these days. Back in the day, probably more popular would have been opal or abalone. Both of these stones are meant to bring bad luck. I don't know if this harkens back to the lunacy thing or not. I think the moral here is chaos. It's weird that I find the full moon so comforting. I find all phases of the moon comforting. Just fucking love the moon. That's really all there is to it. So that's it, moon water. If you have an entire week free and it's going to rain and you would really like some moon water, try it out. Tell me how it works. I'm interested to know, because I don't have time for that shit.